Good evening and Merry Christmas. Christmas. I knew I was going to say this. Christmasified my. We'll call it a studio, shall we? Clearly, I'm just really in a cupboard with a curtain. But anyway, here I am, and I'm wearing my sloth jumper, which you can't see, but I'll stand up. Look, sloth with a Christmas present. And here we have the sloth impression from the Croods. Da, da, da. There you go. You're welcome. So, what should I talk about this week? I want to tell you of the new low that I have hit in my quest to avoid aged hair. Let's call it that. I have bought myself some shampoo that is marketed for over 40, hair that's over 40. Which has made my hair very fluffy. As you can see, it's not helped by this polyester top. And now it's all going, whew. Feels nice though. But I have several problems with this because, not the fluffiness, I mean that is annoying, but the shampoo, hair over 40. Because if anyone knows anything about hair at all, this hair has not been on my head my entire life, these exact hairs. You know, it grows so long, then falls out. So this is not, no one's got hair over 40. So that's nonsense, isn't it? What they mean is hair follicles over 40. And I do like a bit of the Norman Foo, says my sister. Is that like the fluff? Yes, I think we all have fluffy hair. So yeah, no one's got hair over 40. And the other thing is this shampoo, you'll only know it works if you've used it for about 3 months. It's supposed to stop your hair thinning here. So I think it's just a con, basically. And it's a great idea for all products. Why not make products that you have to use for 3 months before you know they work? Because then after 3 months, you'd be like, nah, don't work. But you've spent the money, haven't you? You're not going to get the money back. You're not going to, you know, how would you prove it? You wouldn't have measured the density of your hair on your head and then told it. See, it's just a con. Vitamins the same. I also take vitamins. I'm clearly an idiot. So that was my new low. I've also lost some stocking presents. Who knows where they've gone? I mean, I literally can't remember. I remember buying them. I remember bringing them home. I remember distinctly seeing them in front of the microwave and thinking I should hide those soon. But now, never, I don't know idea. No idea. I looked in the microwave. I've looked in stupid places like the freezer. No, they've just gone. They'll probably appear in March or something. So yeah, so that's my week. So I thought as it's Christmas, I would share with you some Christmas bits, if you like. Oh, and now suddenly it's snowing. That was a very difficult snowflake right in my face. I thought I'd tell you about my first ever Christmas. That's nice. So look. Ooh, ooh. If I move up and down, it's like it's snowing. No, the other way. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, my first Christmas with my first husband, with mother-in-law number one. We went to his parents, and they're very nice people. I'd say that to start with. And we went up north, and the first thing was, I was hungry the whole time at Christmas while the Live Aid single was playing. Nothing for me to eat. I mean, the only snacks were sausage rolls because he liked sausage rolls. I'm vegetarian. Not even a Twiglet. And then for the big meal, I was helping because we were eating in the living room, dining room, and we were plating up the food, bringing it in, and I was the carrying thing, which was a mistake because I am the Hand of Doom. But luckily, nothing bad happened. Hands of Doom. And so I'm carrying the food in, and I carry the first 2 plates, which is for my husband number one and father-in-law number one. Carry them in, so heavy, you know, oh my God, the weight of the food mounted high, and I'm thinking this is good because I am starving. Carry them in. I come back, and then I stand awkwardly, which I'm very good at, for quite a long time, until mother-in-law number one says, what are you waiting for? I said, well, our food. And then she points to what can only be described as side plates with prison rations on. And then she said, I hope that's not too much for you. So yeah, starving. The thing is, I know I look like a stick insect. I mean, I've got the face. But I eat loads because I'm quite tall. I'm 5'10", and 5'10" women need to eat quite a lot. Anyway, so that was that Christmas. After I split up with that husband, my mum invited him for Christmas. Thankfully, he didn't come. So there you are. That's a Christmas story for you. What else? I realise I'm looking at myself and not the camera, but never mind. Oh yes, the last thing I'll share with you, because I've talked quite a lot already, is a Christmas miracle. So, on the subject of stick insects. So they say people look like their pets, don't they? And yes, I do keep stick insects. Do you keep stick insects? I suppose that is what you do with them. You don't keep cats though, do you? But you keep, I think you definitely keep stick insects. Oh, snowing again. Yeah, so stick insects. So I've got some stick insects because a friend once said, would we like some stick insects? And despite the ghostly voice of Zamo in my head going, no, just say no, we said yes and took some home. And then we watched them for a while. But not for long, because they literally do nothing apart from this. They're pretty boring, but they're easy to keep. So, but the other one thing they are good at, stick insects, once they come of age, is that they're very good at laying eggs. They lay 7 eggs a day, seven days a week, just until they die. So that's a problem. And I can't throw them away because I worry about them, all these baby stick insects swarming over the landfill, all like rocking in unison, looking for food. Oh, no. So I collect them. And this has led to a bit of a population explosion. And it got so bad at one point, I was banned from the school playground for dealing phasmid. That joke only works if there's entomologists, but there never are. But one day I'll do a gig at the zoology society or something. Anyway, yeah. So we got loads of stick insects, and I've ruined the whole thing because I've done it all the wrong way around. But the Christmas miracle. So the eggs, they lay the eggs, 7 eggs a day, 7 days a week, and nothing happens at all. And you put them in a little box. I'll put them in a takeaway container, clean one, obviously. Indian as well, because they are Indian stick insects. I thought they'd be happy there. And nothing happens for months. Like for at least 3 months, nothing happened. And I'd stopped looking in the box entirely. And then on Christmas Day in the morning, having done my Santa duties and delivered a stocking and all that business, I just happened to look in the box. And lo, the Christmas miracle, 6 tiny baby Jesuses of our very own. So there you go. That was the stick insect story, which I ruined entirely. But I haven't said it for about 2 years, so I don't think that's that bad. So, yes. There you go. I think that's pretty much all I was going to say. I mean, Merry Christmas. I hope you're enjoying my Christmas decorations. Oh, it's snowing again. Maybe it will actually snow this year. I hope we have a nice Christmas tree drawn by my lovely child. And we have the sloths in a stocking. We have Strange Planet plush. A bit of a floppy Santa. He's a puppet. Not a poppet, but a puppet. And a lovely Christmas tree. And these. So yes, that's it. I have nothing more to say. Have a Merry Christmas. Oh, yes, I do. My producer is reminding me. Oh, God, I'm useless. No. Haha. Oh. Why can't I do this? I can't brush my hair in the mirror either. Yeah, there we go. Tomorrow night, unbelievably, I'm doing a live gig in a pub. It's still going on. It's in Canterbury, in the old Coach and Horses, which is in Harbledown. It's a very nice place. It's a charity night. It's a £5. Not quite sure what charity is, a local thing. Come along if you dare. I'm going to wear a mask when I'm not on stage. And look, there's me, and I can't point to myself, can I? Why is this so hard? There, look, there's me. Yeah. And then I'll be back next week in this spot, probably still wearing Christmas things, maybe a different jumper. Anyway, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you next week. Oh, yes, my producer is great. I am really rubbish. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're watching me on YouTube, which you probably aren't. But you could subscribe to it. How would you find that out? You would go to my link tree, which has got all my links in, and then you would be able to find my YouTube channel because it's not named sensibly. Look, there you are. And you could find everything there. You can find my Twitter. You can find my Facebook, which you're probably watching on. Everything. Yeah. Follow me. Stalk me to your heart's content. And I'll see you next week. Goodbye. Oh, I want to do it with that hand. Bye. Awkward wave. Awkward wave.